Всем привет! Сегодня начинаем третьего Макс Пейна.
This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously. Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right, it wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited, really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life. Just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Семья. Всем привет еще раз. Добрый день, добрый вечер. Вот такое мрачненькое начало мы имеем. Где тут есть же сразу, блядь. Ага. Что, блядь, такое? Так. Ну теперь поехали. Долгожданное продолжение после второй части. Долго-долго тянули, конечно. Чикс.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be.
До титры
A
вернуть.
killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong.
Блять, психоделика тоже тут
Here I
все
was,
другое.
about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Надо же было нажать, сука, на эти субтитры, блядь.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man, we better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him, he's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from
Ну,
fine
ебаный
to
в рот.
fucked up in about a second.
Короче, похуй,
And now there
ближе
were
к
two
делу.
idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about. Trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else.
Четко все, пока все нормально. Так, только сразу субтитры вернем. Где это было-то, блядь? Вопа, блин. Так, это замедление получается, да? Это прыжок. Ебать, какой долгий.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she
Это была
wasn't calling
хозяйка
for
в этот
more
раз,
liquor in
потому
her
что сам
cocktail.
занят. Хуя. Чё, пока все так же. это я? Ну-ка, чик-чик-чик. Опа, нихуя. Что за... Куда
She
идем?
was out on one of the
всё.
balconies, and I hoped
Balconies.
not about to be thrown off it.
Удачи. Нет, достойное предложение пока что.
Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Шлюшек полюбил спасать. Ты чё чудишь? Ты чего? Нихуя ты.
Tranquila!
Хуило.
Nós cuidamos disso. Nice work.
Молодая чага.
Now you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora.
Ну, таких языков я не знаю. Опа. Опа.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where you got him?
Да что ты, блядь? Все понятно. Ох, по ебучкам-то летит. Ой, какая нужная хуйня.
I had to keep moving. I didn't want to fuck this up more than I already had.
Че, блядь, за прикол? Ты просто оружие не подбираешь или че? На тебе нахуй. Ебать, как изуродовал. Ну-ка, поднимай. Тут что, аптечки-то как искать? Что там у тебя? Поинтереснее, здесь нихуя какая-то, да?
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
Шанс есть сюда. Опа. Так, тут работает. Опа, опа.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did.
Че ты нахуя? На-ка, на. От пульта отошел. На. Сука, жестко. Кнопочки двери
Control
ворота.
box
Все
was on the
понятно.
wall to the left of the gate.
Он присаживается или тоже тут хуёво? Все, нет, сел. Короче, у него все хуёво, как понимаю, с подбором чего-либо. Ой, не причесано-то, ёпта мать. Чё, кто где должен бежать? Ищите улики, не появляются. Где улики? Как они
They weren't
помечают?
waiting on my say-so. I had to move.
Вон там что-то валяется или что? Золотое оружие. Вот что-то валяется.
The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap.
Так, всякую хуйню, короче, подбирать надо.
Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Че, блядь? Ты че, ёпта, мать, куда стреляешь? Ты Пейн или нихуя не Пейн? Ладно. Спаточки. Все выкидывай эту шляпу, там патронов. Макс, помоги, Макс. Или Макс. Ага. Нихуя не получается, да, у вас, блядь? Выбросите его нахуй, где? Успокоился. Мексикашка.
Rodrigo, it's Max.
Сейчас открою. Не, Кшончик тут на уровне.
You're okay. You're okay.
Да все, гомонись ты уже, обосрался весь.
Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come on.
Полетя.
Stay right here.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo?
никого в
A
живых не
justiça
оставлял.
local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as
Охуительные
pessoas? Sangue
субтитры.
frio, Becker!
Cala a boca, cuzão!
Cala a
Continua
boca.
dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Ну, vamos.
Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFED, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home and
Сколько
then
можно
I'll
тут
get you
убивать
home
всех
too.
нахуй
Come on.
годами уже. Что-то мутный паренек какой-то.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Алкашоидик. В кашлюндру вообще.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Ну, неплохо оно решил. Нихуя, у тебя кровать-то железная. Уже вторая глава.
A couple of days later, I was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you!
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man!
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny!
Thank you, Max.
I don't know what I would do without my sister. Spend even more time doing something useful.
Ведьму ебучую мне не
You
показывает.
know she works in the favela. She's the good sister. Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Faba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say
Что,
buzz
шутки,
you?
блядь?
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are.
Мы уже приехали, мы говорит, ну. Да.
I love this place. I love this view.
Чувствую, закрутится сейчас канитель.
It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Ну все, козы, вперед.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel. I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
Все. Снимите из грязи. Чего у меня такое?
Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but glad you've been advanced.
Claudio! Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were going to be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, I need Caesar. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me. What's that? Nothing.
Хуя он наливает.
Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit, people. Fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you?
Че мы
Thank
с Пейном
God he
будем
had
играть
left.
в
A
эти?
minute more of his drivel and I would have to
Мультики,
put
блядь,
a bullet
смотреть.
in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Опа. Начался замесос. Опа. чё, блядь? Убивайте. Чё?
I hadn't seen it coming, but that
Всем
was no
раздал, что ли?
surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Где это, блядь? Тихо, блядь. Сосунки, куда?
Poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now is the one he'd be leaving. It was your typical trendy hellhole. A playground for the overpreened and undernourished. Sushi and house music and vodka. A place you don't get through the door unless you're rich, beautiful, or, in this instance, it seemed, a heavily armed psychopath. I remembered there was a patio upstairs. About the only thing I'd managed to clock in that place was the smoking area.
Что тут дохуя еще улитки? Ну все, хорошо. Че? Он заново всю эту шляпу читал. Ой, вот это шальняк, так шальняк. Что тут по уликам? Голоса всякие. Ничего никого не интересует. Рекс. Сколько можно видео, блядь, смотреть?
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
Что ты делаешь? Спасибо тебе. Все. И тут точно патрончики полетят. Ты чё,
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Да, помню, я руки не...
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Stetling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. I got a girl at college at Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see the picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you're staying here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't.
Сиди и не перди, короче.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break.
А это улика даже. Блин, вылетает, опа.
It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction.
Опа. Ну, это мы уже посмотрели. Все, вперед. Опа. Какой Диего?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Как номер? Опа.
Victor's political campaign was starting to come unstuck. Seemed the Broncos' luck was on the turn. If only that was the worst news they'd received that day.
Фу. Жижа сейчас под ногами была.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gate crashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues.
Очебедак. Все вперед на очебедак.
They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Че ты здесь, живой? Так, ты выхватил. Че? Все, что ли? Тихо. Паса. Вы чё, блядь, я только нахуй предыдущую игру прошел. Все руки прострелить нахуй. Всем. Инсулин. Хуя вас музяка был.
I'd gone head first through a glass window. I deserved a little something for the pain.
Опа, золотое что-то лежит. Берем. Однозначно берем. Опа, улика. Нихуя. Вот эту штучку надо взять. Точно. Все. Че? Куда дальше? В дверьку? Ага. Ты что, блядь, задыхаешься? Держись, Макс, не умирай. Ну, блядь, что за подъебос?
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it.
Штучки для мойки окон, блядь.
What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the Payne holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a bit aggressive psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Давай, тащи свою жопу.
Come on!
5 minutes. What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, but were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Oi, Oya! Look, there they are.
Quick, get after them! Are you crazy? We can't just leave her. Max, you gotta do something. Come on!
Давай, скидывай меня прямо туда. Беги, сучка, беги!
Hey, hold on! Swing it around!
Move, you're gonna lose her.
Где?
Now, Max! He's gonna shoot!
I'm out there!
Даже не вздумай. Тихо.
Come on, get him off her!
О, блин. Проебал вспышку, блин. Ой.
Give me a break.
Чё, откуда-то? Ага. Отсюда, как тараканы полезли. Шили колготками.
Shoot him down! Shoot him down!
Чё, на в руку попал?
Stay on.
Don't worry, I see her. How you doing back there, buddy?
Fantastic. I love this job more
На
every
фоне
day.
фантастик, неизвестно. Что там, кто есть?
Move, you're gonna lose her. She's headed for the roof.
Gotta get around this thing.
How is this getting around it? I'm in deep. Oh, look, there she is there.
Водитель, конечно, осуществляет целую Давай. Что там, открывается? Что делать? Блядь. Ну что? Стой.
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
Right, I'm headed to the helipad.
Посос, давай вниз. Ой-ой-ой, посос. Нихуя. Ой-ой-ой. Макс, ты псих, сука. Ебаный, вот он не попадет уже. Хорош. Ебать, вот это экшон. Ой, нога дырявая. Ой-ой.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Что, патрончиков нет? Ну что делать, ребятки?
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a
Ela
mulher
vale a
branca.
pena.
Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano
Где, давай, сразу, все. Где, блядь? Чё она? Не выходит? Ой. Понял? Где ты берешь это говнище? Пиздец. Пойди. Ты, сука, Пейн. Давай. Пизда. Нихуя себе. Так, что у меня там в руках? Давай с этой шляпой.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso. Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que temos aqui.
Блядь, что так долго умирает? Что за говнище? Успокойся. Где тут что было-то, дробовичок или что ли? Что, вот это раз уже все? Голосишка? Там где? Чепуха. Че, блядь? Так, я знал, что в спине что-то все происходит. А что, блин? Подожди, нахуй, вот туда. Вот так, чуть-чуть полегче сделать. Зачем? О, давай вообще вот так. Ты чё, блядь, ничего поменял? Это вообще так работает, ну? О. Я почувствовал, как будто ты нажался туда сам.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review.
Опа.
This was a mess. Where the hell was Pasuk? It was Giovanna's necklace. I had to hope the rest of her was still intact.
Нормально все будет. Что-то долго идем-то.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here!
Nормально
What's
все.
happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Assholes. Where is he? Is he okay?
Need to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Что с ним, блядь, случится с этим
It's
наркоманом?
Raul!
Giovanna! What are you doing? Giovanna! Hey!
Nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passo's was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Тюнь-тюнь. Все, опять мультики. Опа, нихуя, да. Делать нехоть, я смотрю.
Well, what choice do we have? We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know.
Я не знаю.
I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that.
Ебло здоровое.
Much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... But we all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I've tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here.
Команда Сомбра.
They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
Так это еще и
We can
жена,
take the
блин.
money to them.
Sem fazer barulho, sem fazer cagada, hein?
Че, бабки забрали, разбег?
Ei, vocês aí parados, filha da puta! Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow, slow, slow.
Não faça nada, estúpido! Me mostra o
Ступиды.
dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Да вот вам Бабасевич, вы че?
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Хуя. Это что за хуйня? Опять Макса, да ёб твою мать, когда-нибудь начнем нормально играть, нет?
The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range.
Да
They
бежит,
were well-armed
бежит Макс.
professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
Всё.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. There's got to be a first aid kit around here
Yes.
somewhere.
Чё
I've
там?
been shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast. Shit!
Давай, братик.
At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Ты почти в себя пришел,
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
So this was it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Come on, don't give up on me now, bro.
Опа, вот это улика, мне кажется, какая-то, нет? А, это расческа. Охуела мне, видишь, иду еле-еле.
Hold on. Wait here a second.
Not a problem.
Que porra você tá fazendo, meu?
Давай, давай, мексикашка, вы разбирайся.
Whoa.
Похоже, я пропустил все веселенькое.
You see there, Grandpa?
Тоже пестик хочу.
Come on. I'm getting flashbacks to that wedding we worked in Aruba.
Yeah, back to the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Dumb sport.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town. You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea
Never
was this
better.
anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
Could be a lot worse.
Here.
Хуёво чё.
Thank you.
Right. Here we go. Put the sleeve up, come on. All right, don't be a pussy.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
Who the hell do you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Anyone with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great.
О,
So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get these Comando Sombra their money and make sure they know we did not try to trick them otherwise. Fabiana, she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia. Foi uma cilada, cara. Nós precisamos sair daqui. Vamos vazar, vamos, vamos. Onde é a saída?
пиздец. 300 слов в секунду.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estádio? Cala a boca, porra. Se concentra, caralho.
As freaked out as we are.
Все, успокоились. Улики, улики, ищем улики где-нибудь. Хуй его знает где. Да не ссы.
Man, you need glasses, old man.
Нихуя пылюка.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it.
Good job. Just another day at the office, huh?
Should have known this wouldn't end well.
Хуйня делает.
Didn't even begin well. It was hardly a textbook
Пустячки.
hostage exchange.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's go.
Go, go, go.
Where the hell's he going?
What we got here?
Does he have the money?
No? But he might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on.
Seu filho da puta.
Сейчас снова тебе проставлю.
What the fuck was that, man? I'm working here.
Heads up. Here come his friends.
вставай, ты чё?
Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
Straight on here, I'll cover you. Okay, let's go.
Son of a bitch.
На, ой, вот вернись. Еще ебальники не
Same as
осталось.
before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole. More trophies and game plans. It had been a very long time since I'd had one of either.
Через. Дозарядочка. Все, мы уже
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
Сюди, сюди, туди, туди.
Não, aqui, por aqui.
Опа, вон энергетик
Essa
стоит.
porta aqui, fecha essa porta depressa. Rápido.
Че пресса на пресса?
Ei, peraí, não me deixa aqui sozinho.
Ой, блядь.
O que, seu viado do caralho? Cadê a porra do dinheiro? Vou meter uma bala na sua cabeça, filha da puta!
Ну, нахуй, нихуя прицельно видно, что
Filha da puta! Vocês devem ter ido por aqui.
They seem nice enough.
Sai! Vamos, pega os caras!
Ну что, мы их ебашим или что?
The cops?
You tell me. I don't think so.
Caralho, porra!
Não.
Come on. They're going after the cash. I've had enough of these fools.
Pega!
Что за пегай. Дробовичок мы достаем и прыгаем сразу. Бах, 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 бах. Тихо, блядь. Убирай его нахуй. Все, встаем. Что, не убил его, что ли? Ну-ка, успокойся. Куда я сейчас стану? Все нормально. Так, вот тут, да ты заебешь, дай мне пистолетик взять.
A little late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
Look at this flapjack. This is high-end gear. These guys are seriously financed.
Yeah, I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on, let's keep moving.
We've still got a sniper on us.
We'll deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
I might have written a book
Здесь
on
что-то
dumb
ты не взял,
ideas,
что ли?
but Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from it.
Отлично, блядь. Фу. Какие пососунки. Глазница. Успокоимся. Как выкинуть эту хуйню? Кувырок, блин. Вырубай. Ты что там, блядь? Пиздишь. Ты что, его ждал, не ждал? Тут дробыш получше, чем во втором Пейне.
It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
Вертечек поменьше. Что за хуйня?
That guy was getting annoying.
The hell did they know about the exchange?
This is Sampa, bro. That kind of cash doesn't stay quiet for long. And these kids like expensive toys. Here, put this on.
Патиссон.
Have a better chance if we split up.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, right. Don't speak too soon, brother.
Looks like it's coming from the stands.
Shit, they got the guy with the bag.
Stay here. Cover me. I'll go after him.
Hey, keep your headset on.
Look, I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the others.
Whatever you say.
Что ты, блядь, делаешь? Ладно, ребята, завтра продолжим с этого места. Да, продолжение хорошее, играть можно. Всем пока.